time to grab my stuff for the cruise. First, I need to grab my bag. All right, now I need to grab some shorts. Let me grab that. That'll do. I can't forget underwear like I did last time. That should be enough. I'm gonna need some shirts of some sort. Just something like that. Is that gonna do it? I don't need that. And finally, you're gonna need some pants here. Yeah, that looks good. And I almost forgot. Bathing suits, yeah. That's about right, I think. Alright, time to get this packed up. Okay, time to get all this stuff in here, man. Done!
Don't be that guy. It's time for our ultimate men's guide for a Caribbean cruise. Coming up next on Cruise Seekers. Hi everyone, Rob from Cruise Seekers, and today is a special day. Not only are we going to learn how to properly pack for a Caribbean cruise for us guys, but today I get to introduce to you our very first sponsor, Level 8, who is sponsoring this video. It's a fact. Travel stress is real. From an overweight checked-in bag to a handle that won't go down or finding a broken wheel at the baggage claim. Travel can drive you crazy fast. You want to remove this stress, right? But how? This is where Level 8 can save the day and your sanity. Imagine no longer having to deal with a piece of luggage whose wheels won't disintegrate after one trip through the cargo hold at the airport or the cruise terminal. Or a zipper that will not break after its first use. I know the pain of a telescoping handle that just is tricky. And the worst is when your luggage is overweight. This just adds undue stress and extra cost to your trip. I've been in your shoes. Here's what I recommend. Stop using cheap luggage that you've bought on Amazon or picked up at your local big box store. It's just not worth it. Now is the perfect time to invest in quality luggage at a great price. Level 8 luggage is exactly what the savvy traveler needs and deserves. Not only is it sleek and stylish, but it's elegantly designed to provide you sanity on your travel day. Because of the bare Microlon polycarbonate shell, Level 8 luggage promises to be both lightweight and durable. If you ever worried about overweight charges or a broken shell found at the baggage claim, you can kiss those worries goodbye with this luggage from Level 8. My wife loves these 360-degree spinner wheels that are durable on the Level 8 luggage. They're made with an anti-shock design that will hold up to extreme use and provide you a smooth roll. I have had spinner wheels break during my trips. Believe me, it's not fun. Have you ever owned one of those tricky handles? You go to the baggage claim, you find your luggage, and the handle just won't go up. Sometimes you might be able to bend it to your will, but other times it's just not happening and you wind up lugging the dang thing. I love these telescoping handles on Level 8. They're made with a high-strength aluminum alloy that will just avoid those bends that cause these jam-ups. The Voyager luggage, the yellow one behind me, even sports a wider handle that will allow you to pack more stuff inside the case. The Level 8 luggage also comes with a TSA-approved combination lock. I remember the days when you were able to lock up your luggage, no problems. Then came 9/11 and the TSA. No more locked luggage. With this TSA-approved lock, the TSA can gain access to the inside of your luggage when they need it. All of these features and more come with Level 8's lifetime warranty. This warranty covers any functional damage to the shell, the wheels, the handles, the zippers, anything else that impairs the use of your new Level 8 luggage. So for a smooth and stress-free travel day, take a look at Level 8 luggage. Scan the QR code right there, and we will bring you right to the Level 8 website. or just click the link down below in the description. And for a limited time, you can get 10% off your level 8 luggage. Purchase today using my discount code CruiseSeekers10 at checkout. Thank you, Level 8, for sponsoring today's video. All right, now it's time for the Ultimate Caribbean Cruise Men's Packing Guide. Here we go. Let's just start off with some basic parameters. We're talking about a 7-night Caribbean cruise. We're not talking about a 3-night booze cruise or a longer partial transit of the Panama Canal that can last up to 14 days. This is just a normal 7-night cruise. We're also going to assume that you are not going to do any laundry on your vacation. You're not going to be going to the laundromat on the ship, or you're not going to be using the service that the ship provides. We are also going to assume that your significant other is going to want you to be presentable for some pictures at night. So yeah, we're going to have to bring a little bit more clothing for this trip. You know, we're going to go to the beaches, we're going to go to the pools, and then we're going to have to get changed for our nighttime activities. You're going to also want to check with your cruise line to exactly see what their dress code is for their main dining room or any specialty dining venues that you're going to reserve. Most of these places nowadays, you're not going to have to really dress up tremendously. Resort casual is usually just fine. But if you want, you're going to still see people dressing in suits. Some might still be in tuxes. It's for those pictures, right? As I said, your spouse is going to want to take pictures. So check it out. See how many formal nights they have. See how many nights they have us dress your best. It's usually 2 for a 7-night cruise. So with that in mind, we're going to start off with your clothing list. Things that you're going to put on your body. What I usually bring is 3 to 4 shorts. That's in general, right? And those shorts are going to probably be in the kind of golf short variety, maybe some gym shorts in there as well. Nicer ones. I also always usually bring about 2 to 4 pairs of khakis or jeans. For the shirt side of things, I usually bring about 7 tees, about 3 to 4 polos, and maybe around 2 to 3 pattern button-down type of short sleeve shirts. Definitely bring a Caribbean themed type of button-down pattern shirt too, because almost every cruise line has one of those nights. Now for the dressier side of things, I usually bring 2 dress shirts and 1 suit. If you don't have a suit, you can bring a blazer and a pair of really nice slacks as well. That's perfectly acceptable. This suit and dressier stuff is optional, so it's up to you and what you want to do. Now let's get into the fun stuff, right? Your swim trunks. You're going to want to bring 2 of those. And if you do wear a swim shirt like I do, I usually bring 2 of them as well. Now this is something that people do forget. Don't forget your underwear. Bring underwear. I usually bring about 8 to 9 pairs. And if you're a person that kind of sleeps in some sort of sleeping garments, you know, some jammies of some sort, bring a couple pairs of them with you as well. Make sure you bring socks as needed, depending upon what you're wearing. Sometimes you can go sockless on certain days. Sometimes you're going to need some black socks. Sometimes you're going to need some just regular tube socks. In general, I usually bring anywhere between 4 to 7, but that number can vary if I'm going to the gym on the ship. You're also going to want to bring something a little bit warmer to wear for those colder evenings on the ship at night. So think about bringing either a sweater or a nice sweatshirt, maybe even a windbreaker. It really helps during the cooler outdoor evening events that you might be going to. And as I said, if you plan on going to the gym, you might need to increase the number of, shorts that you want to bring for going to the gym, as well as socks, as well as t-shirts. The gym can definitely add some more clothing to your list. All right, now let's talk about footwear and your accessories that you're going to want to bring. First off, always bring a pair of sneakers. You're going to want a pair of sneakers. Next, you're going to want some sort of sandal or maybe Crocs, maybe some slides or flip-flops, one of those type of things, whatever you like. And finally, you're going to want to bring some casual shoes, maybe a pair of loafers or a boat shoe of some sort. Now, you don't need this, but some people do still like to bring a pair of dress shoes as well. Another optional piece of footwear is swim shoes. I personally like wearing swim shoes, but some people, they go barefoot. That's perfectly fine too. Now for the accessories, you're going to want a hat of some sort, whether it be a baseball cap or a regular hat of some sort, like a Panama Jack hat. Those are very important because that Caribbean sun gets on your head really, really fast and you can get a good burn on there. You're going to want to bring some sunglasses too to go along with that hat and cap. And finally, you're going to want to bring a belt and maybe 2 ties if you're going to be interested in dressing up. Those ties, again, are optional. So that kind of covers everything about the basic clothing, what you're going to put on your body. Now, there are some other important things you are going to want to bring along with you on this Caribbean cruise. But before we get into that, I have a question for you. Do you want to be kept in the know about all our new cruise videos that are coming out? Well, if you're kind of one of those type of people, please think about subscribing to our YouTube channel. We are growing really quickly here at Cruise Seekers, and we're about to hit 5,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. And we would love to invite you to be a member of the Cruise Seekers crew. Remember, turn that little notification bell on too. This way you can be part of the In the Know crowd. And when you're in the Know crowd, you get notified about all our new content that we push to YouTube when we put it out there. So remember, hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. Thanks in advance. All right, so now that's done, let's get into that other important things you are going to want to bring with you. First off, you're going to bring your governmental ID and or your passports. There are, believe it or not, some places on certain islands in the Caribbean that they will not let you in their establishment if they can't see your vaccination card. So if you're vaccinated and you want to get into everywhere, just bring it along with you. I personally use a passport wallet. It's a great little thing. It holds the passport, it holds my vaccination card, it gives me a little pen in there so that I can write things down if I need to. It's a nice thing to have. You're going to also want to bring your paperwork for any reservations for shore excursions that you might have, for your cruise documents, for your airline information, because God knows technology fails and you're going to want to have a backup on paper. Also, bring a lanyard for your cruise card. Me personally, I take my wallet out of my pocket, put it into the safe when I get to my cabin, and it never sees the light of day at that point forward. And then I usually just carry my lanyard with my cruise card in there, as well as a money clip or a hard wallet for maybe one credit card and cash for tips. Also, bring a non-surge protected power strip. Cruise cabins do not have a ton of outlets at all. And if the power strip also has USB charging, even better. Bring all your medications. Definitely bring everything that you need. Also bring a printed copy of your medications with your dosage, especially if you don't bring your bottles with you. Now bring all your toiletries. Bring your toothbrush, bring your deodorant, bring your cologne, bring your own hairbrush. Don't forget your razors and shaving cream. Bring your personal toiletries. And also finally, make sure you or your travel partner brings toothpaste. Make sure they bring reef safe sunscreen. Make sure it's reef safe. Bring lip balm with SPF in the lip balm. Bring aloe vera just in case any of you get a sunburn. Bring insect repellent. Even if you're just going to the beach, there are sand fleas and the insect repellent will keep them away. And finally, if you need it, bring seasickness prevention medication, the over-the-counter stuff. Now that should cover everything that you need to bring minimally. Now there's a whole host of other things that you might want to bring on a cruise to kind of make your cruise vacation even better. And I do have a video about that, and if you want to learn about it, I will link it right there. And after watching this video and that video, you will become a cruising pro. So there you have it, folks. That's my men's packing guide for a Caribbean cruise vacation. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please think about giving this video a big thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Also, leave a comment down below. Let us know if there's something that I completely missed that you bring all the time that you just can't live without. So until we talk again next time, this is Rob from Cruise Seekers, reminding each and every one of you to always seek the seas. Bye now.